Hi guys, welcome back to the channel from here in Beirut, Lebanon. I never actually got a chance to ever make a single video here in Lebanon, but as you can see, my arm is in a sling, and it's kind of a sad video because unexpectedly I'm going home. So, how do I... Thank you. I love your hat. It's I'm trying to think where I can begin to describe how this all started, but so like I said, we're here in Beirut. We've been here for what, 6 days now?
No, we come here on like 29, today's 8, so 9 days. 9
days we've been here, and the only thing I ever saw in Lebanon, I didn't even see the port. All I ever saw was hospital rooms, because I hurt my back really bad at the beginning of my trip.
What are you doing with the wall? Against the wall?
I haven't made it beyond this. I've tried 3 times. So this is for... Stop laughing.
Okay.
When I laugh, I don't know if you can fucking see, but I'm just like sweating so much. Like I said, this is the farthest I can make it. After that, then I had this injury with my hand. So right now, I guess I can show you this. I don't have to blur out all the blood and everything. But my fingernail is in my backpack. Because basically what happened, I'll show you the door when I'm on my way out. But the door to this, it's not the downstairs door. It's like a big knob. And so I had my door, here, hold this. I had my hand on the knob and the door pushes in. And so as I pushed the door in, then my hand hit the door frame and it just completely like sliced it off. Like my fingernail just ripped off and it was hanging, and then blood started spraying out. And I looked at it like this fingernail, I was looking at it, I'm like, oh my God, like, is this actually like, I couldn't actually believe that my fingernails ripped off. And so then Shubham and I went to the hospital, and just chaos. I mean, here in Lebanon also the power went out, I think probably 2 times an hour. And so basically then they ended up, so the entire nail, yeah, got ripped off, but also the bone, the distal joint, the last bone here, is broken. Or it's displaced, or I couldn't quite understand what they said. It was in French or Arabic. So it's just the nail bed now, and then they had to stitch it up, so it's all wrapped up. I have the sling just to keep my hand up. If I have my hand down, then it pushes blood down, and it'll push through the wound. It's only been like this for just like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 hours, and the blood is already soaking almost. Oh yeah, it's actually a lot more than. Yeah. So I figured, as much as I hate it, this is kind of one of these calling signs that I have to go home. And especially for me as a pianist, my hands are my life. And the most important, here, hold this. I was just explaining this to Shubham, and since I have the piano here, I can show you guys. But I was explaining to Shubham that the most important part of my hand is just this like, okay, so like a Lamborghini can have a great driver, it can have a great engine, you know, it can be aerodynamic, it could be perfect. But at the end of the day, it's just the tires, and a small part of the tires that are actually touching the ground. And that's the most important part of the vehicle, the part that's actually grounded. And same thing with the piano. I mean, I can have all the muscles, I can have all the finger work, everything in my head, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to just where my fingers touch on the keys. Coming for the close shot, shooting. Just where my fingers touch. And this bone that I'm using to press down, it's the tip of my finger that is fucked up. So I have to go back to the US and actually have a proper hand specialist look at it to make sure that there's no problems, because if there are problems, then my career is in the... It's such a sad thing. I'm trying, I was telling Shubham earlier that I don't know if I should be, you know, swearing or if I should be crying, because it's just stupid. So I just booked a flight now on Turkish Airlines. So stupid. I didn't expect this. When I woke up this morning, I wasn't expecting that all this was going to happen. But so I'm going to fly back to the US now. So we'll go to the airport now in maybe 20 minutes or something. But Shubham, bye. This little hat, it's a Albanian hat. I'm so sorry to say goodbye to you.
Oh, that's without no problem.
But
See you, but I'm doing messages. I'll see you in 2 months.
we'll see each other again very soon. I'm just gonna stay home for the holidays now, I guess, and then we'll meet back up for the new year, I guess. Yeah. So I feel like I just saw you though. Like it's every time I say goodbye to him, it's like it hurts again because it's like, oh, don't get that sentimental. Okay, you're not that important. But it's like, it's your best friend. If you imagine your best friend, saying goodbye to your best friend is always kind of sad. Because like I know I probably will see him in about 2 months, but there's also, I guess, always a chance that I might not. So, or like, I don't know when exactly I'll see him again. So I suppose before we leave, we might as well have a goodbye shot. Divide the way. I always feel so incapable. I hurt my hand like this about 2 years ago, and I was telling Shubham that I always forget what I can't do until I'm in the moment. When I want to pour something, then I can't unscrew it. So stupid. Now the doctors did give me medicine. They gave me codeine and also some antibiotics to make sure it doesn't get infected. So I don't think you're actually supposed to drink with the medication, but nothing will get in the way of having a do svidaniya shot, a goodbye shot. It's the most important. To all the ladies out there, you have a friend in Shubham. If you're a man like me, then you just take a straight shot.
I take this shot too. I just.
Too late.
Zdorowie, brat.
Zdorowie.
Zdorowie, guys.
So this is the stupid door that caused all the problems. I hate this door. So it's because of this doorknob. The doorknob, it's also like a false doorknob because it doesn't actually work. But so as you can see, I had my hand here. I'll put on the flashlight. So I had my hand here on the doorknob, and so when I slammed the door open, then my hand hit right there, just like completely fucked up my hand. Okay, now it's time for the goodbye. I hate goodbyes.
Do svidaniya, brat.
Do svidaniya. I'll see you again soon. Ciao. Okay, let's hop on the flight. Goodbye, friend.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you soon. You know, I was too tired and exhausted to make any videos for you guys, so sorry. But here I am in an Istanbul airport, the Atatürk airport, and it's actually a very, very nice airport. It's brand new, but it's actually my first time being here. I've never actually gotten around to taking Turkish Airlines before. I've taken Pegasus so many times. I've taken so many budget airlines so many times, but I never take the nice ones. So it's the real life of a budget traveler. Okay, gonna get to our gate and then our flight to Chicago. I don't know when I'm gonna film, but I just want to get home. Okay, good night, guys. Okay, good morning. We finally are reached here in Chicago, and outstandingly, it's not going to be a miserable 6-hour wait. Let's see how quick we can get through it. Welcome back home. Okay, so we just got our bag now and everything. I'm not going to make any video here in Chicago or maybe Minneapolis or anything, but I was just going to say when I entered the United States again, as I predicted in the past, the horror of having an Afghanistan stamp, having a Sudan stamp, all this kind of stuff, it all came to light because he saw it and he's like, what are you doing out there? And, I said, hey, what do you do for a career? And I said, oh, I'm a concert pianist. He said, oh, Then what are you doing in Afghanistan? I know, that's a good question. Thank you, Officer Joe, for asking. Okay, go take our bag, go check in, and I'll catch you guys somewhere down the road. Okay, let's go. Man, I wonder what idiot bought a latte and just spilled it all over the ground. It's just, it's so wasteful.
After a very nice landing, we'd like to be the first to welcome you to Minneapolis. Local time here is approximately 2:22 p.m. We'll be taxiing for the next 2 minutes. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all items still.
Okay, so I finally made it here to the doctor, the specialty hand surgeon. The word for this is orthopedics, but just waiting now for a doctor. We'll see what they say. I'm not going to record the doctor or anything. I'll just update you guys later on at the end of the day. I just really want to get this taken care of, so. Okay, so it's about 7 o'clock now. Just finished here at the doctor. I probably had to wait for about 2 hours until they finally got back, and they had me meet with one of the orthopedic surgeons, and he said that they're going to have me meet with a hand surgeon tomorrow to make sure that everything is okay. They said that the gauze, the wrapping that they used was like antiquated, it's like very old, and it was very apparent when they were taking it off because all of the mesh and everything was stuck to the open wound. You can imagine like if you took off your nail, like the straight open flesh, like the tissue like that, how it was like stuck to that. And there's also stitches in there that were getting stuck in the mesh. So they're very slowly like peeling it off, and it hurt. But at least now it's wrapped up in like, this is proper American medicine one where it has a film, non-adhesive. So like if I really wanted to, I could just grab this thing and it'd slide off right now. So it's just wrapped on tightly just to keep it in place, but it won't stick to anything. So as per usual, when I come to Minneapolis, my brother Brock is going to come pick me up. So he and Faith will be here in just a little bit. So I'm just waiting now in front of the hospital for them. Good morning, Isla. Good morning, guys. I never actually finished the video of coming home. Brock came and picked me up, so now I'm back at their house having a proper American breakfast. Brock, can you please explain what an American breakfast looks like?
Butter.
Butter.
Meat. Protein.
You know, I was telling Brock that sausage, I really love sausage, but for 2 reasons. I can't get, pork is very difficult to get in the Middle East. And also, I mean, lots of Indians don't eat it, but Shubham cannot stand sausage. He like gags when he tries to eat it, so I never eat sausage when I'm with him. So it's nice to be back. Some good American food, orange juice, and then I'll go visit the hand specialist today one more time. But I'm just gonna relax now that I'm back home. So sayonara for a little bit, goodbye for a little bit.
Sayonara. Sayonara.
Sayonara. I think that's actually like an American phrase to say that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah. Okay. See you guys later.